Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel, where an experienced and certified detective is about to educate you with facts and not hyperbole for the government or its minions. I am here to let you know that criminals must live in fear for their lives and not the law abiding citizens. I do believe in preemptive strikes, especially against murderers and robbers and rapers. Not even rapists, rapers, because when you rape somebody, you understand, that's the ultimate violation of a person's human rights. We know in Jamaica that these same people that you call human rights group, they are the one that have um, has caused our Jamaican people to go coca local. We have seen where it has reached a point now where it's acceptable in the Jamaican people's mindset, in their psyche, that killing each other, nothing is wrong with that. I just, we kill each other. Um, we still love each other. Don't worry about that. I don't know where that kind of mindset is from, but I know back in slavery, that wasn't love. You understand what I'm saying? Because the black people back then were looking out for each other. But now what they're doing is killing each other, and they say that is love. Don't worry about that. But in any organization, anything that has to do with whether positive or negativity, you have to understand that the female, the woman, always play an integral role in that development, advancing the community and the society and the whole. But we have a set of women back in Jamaica that they are the one who are the contributing factors and the integral play an integral role in this murder capital called Jamaica. So I want you to listen to this woman and what she's saying. This is 2022, This is not like when people were super illiterate and did not understand the meaning of words. You understand? She might not be that educated, but at least she have sense. And I want you to listen to her carefully. This is Jamaica 2022, Just
Then
listen
people
to it.
might think say grandson I don't know where. But we live good. Even if I see we there kill one that we live good. Yeah.
You'd want to think that women, especially in this day and age, that women would be more appreciate life and respect, the life of others. But as you can see that this woman, who's from Granspen in Kingston, that is Upper St. Andrew, you understand? So these people are infused between the elites and the rich people uptown, and that's their ghetto, but that's their uptown kind of live at Granspen. And these people, the mindset of this woman and the woman from this community is that nothing is wrong. Don't worry about we killing each other because killing each other is nothing because we love each other. That's why we kill each other. So don't look at us with any side eyes as if something is wrong with us. And these people don't even realize the kind of destructive behavior that they have normalized in Jamaica. These people are get desensitized. These people do not have anything called love. These people do not value themselves. They have no value system. They do not value life. They have no love, nothing. These are people who are empty, empty shells. You understand? So, as you can see, women play an integral role in the crime situation in Jamaica. So, over the weekend, in Nannyville, there was a big shootout with police and gunmen, And normally, people who are from the ghetto, whenever, gunshots been fired, some of them they like to come out and they want to see who's shooting, especially if they understand, if they know that it's the police. Because once it's the police, even people who are thousands of miles away, they see what happened even when they're not there because it's a regular thing for them to plant witnesses, when police involved in shooting with these murderers in Jamaica, these killers. So I want you to listen to these women in this interview after two Dons were killed. These are you understand in Mountain in Nannyville, half Mountain View. That's where the earliest. They always just kill people out, out by that side. It's a no man's land. So when you're driving along Mountain View Avenue and you make it, it's the mercy of God because these murderers do not want to do you any harm. So I wanted to listen to what happened. You could with the shootout with the gunmen and the police. And after that, I'm going to let you hear what these women from this community is saying to show you that they are the one who was the biggest contributor to the crime thing in Jamaica. And I wanted to listen to what happened with the shootout with the gunmen and the police last Friday.
Imagine this police, be a gunshot dog, some police, plainclothes police, big rifle, more police, more police, more police, more police. You don't know who on them. More police.
Ended, 4 people were shot, 2 fatally. A few vehicles were also damaged by bullets.
More people could not get shot last night to the amount of shot. I tell you, some more than 100 shot fire.
The deceased men have been identified as 26-year-old Prince Davis and 36-year-old Orion Lee, otherwise called Pablo. According to Davis's family, he had just left his house to buy food, as is customary on a Friday night. As for Pablo, the residents were tight-lipped. According to a release by the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDICOM, the police reported that a team of officers were in the community when they were allegedly engaged in gunfire by men exiting a vehicle. The officers returned fire in the direction of the men. The residents, however, say the police were seemingly on an operation. They walked us through the crime scene, which still had evidence of spent shell casings. They contend that the officers were very hostile, even after the shooting, as they tried to take the gunshot victims to the hospital.
Them say, "One hour ago, so we are come to see who. Go down on the yard." So we say, "We want to know who officer, we just go look. Go down on the yard for we turn the gun and shoot it down and we can hear when them crank it." Now, remember, we are women. We don't have anything on us. So that means you're not afraid who you shot. Right? That means you're not afraid who you shot. So we turn and go back down. When we turn and go back, them run, come down the lane and point again. Send out the boy them, send out the boy them. So me say, which boy? You not seen a boy or something.
3 firearms were allegedly recovered, a claim the residents reject. When contacted, we were unable to reach the commanding officer for the St. Andrews Central Police Division, SSP Marlon Nesbeth. INDICOM is, however, calling on residents with information to come forward to assist the investigation. The police were also kept busy late in the night after a man was shot and killed in the vicinity of the Taboo nightclub on Constant Spring Road. His car was stolen. He has not yet been identified. And early this morning, 6 people were shot, 1 fatally at a party in Sandy Park, Ligoni. The deceased has not yet been identified. It's understood that the party organizers did not receive a permit from the police. Reports are that about 3:15 a.m., there was an altercation between men at the events and guns were drawn. 6 patrons were shot. They were taken to hospital where one of them died. Jamila Maitland, TVJ News.
So as you have heard for yourself, the murder capital, and these trained pathological liars. You hear the people from the community, You can hear the different calibers of weapons, that were fired during the shootout. And the same people from the community is saying that the 3 guns that the police recovered, it's the police that planted these guns. That's how wicked these people are in Jamaica. Women, you understand? And the reason why they want to go and see who are the men that were shot by the police so that they can start to build their stories. And then you have a criminal rights agency in Jamaica called Indicom that was set up by the same politicians in Jamaica, because they are the real criminals. They are the ones that exporting Jamaican criminality, to America, Canada, and the UK. The UK has been very, very effective in clamping down on the Jamaicans. You understand? Because before now, 20 something years ago, all a Jamaican need was his or her passport to go there, because Jamaica is part of of the Commonwealth, and they see him English people, who are very sympathetic and pro anti death penalty and stiff penalty sentence a criminal. They are the one that change all of that. Jamaicans have appeared. Um, I think it's maybe £1,000 just for a visa to go to England. So they make sure that they put things in place to keep out these people. So you see, the crime situation in Jamaica, the women are behind it. Just like how you said, this woman right now, you're looking at your screen. She had received national award, in Jamaica. Said that she's a human rights director. But she's not a human rights director, she's a criminal defender. She's the one that's why the country's reached this point in time where lawlessness rules Jamaica. And she has gotten filthy rich. You understand? Everywhere you turn in Jamaica, people is forming human rights group for the criminals. But the thing is that these people who are making money from the bloodletting, they have armed security. You understand? Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. As you can hear, as you heard, the reporter says they had a party in Standpipe, and these people did not get no permission to keep it, and they kept it. And something happened inside the party, which is a dance, because Jamaica don't keep party. Party is something you keep in a house with like 10, 20 people. You understand? And men pull out guns. It's not legal guns, it's illegal guns. 2 out of 3 Jamaicans, young men who are walking on the street in Jamaica, have an illegal firearm. When they are arrested and charged for it, they get a pat on the wrist and they get probation. Guns are something that kill people. So when these people migrate from Jamaica to anywhere in the world, they are taking their Jamaican culture with them, which is culture of crime and violence. Remember, nothing cannot happen without you have somebody who's helping them. And in Jamaica, in the crime, it's the women who are behind it. Jamaican women, they are the ones who are supporting these criminals. Thanks for watching the Jamaica Young Police channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, it's time for you to subscribe. You understand? It doesn't cost a penny, not even a dime, not a cent. It's free. And remember to like, share, and comment on the video below. All the best to you. One love. Peace.